Good Thursday evening to everybody. Welcome to Down South Football Podcast Live. We are doing, of course, this is our prediction show. About to have a little fun tonight with our predictions. But before we get to that, you got your boy Renard D. Williams right here. And then we got our man at I am DJ Double Dose, Mr. Ben Dennis. And of course, we got Mr. I am Chauncey Tuck in the building. Tuck, what's going on, man?
Man, not much, brother. I was going to change my name to I am Chauncey Tuck, but
please,
I am the one and only. I am Chauncey Tuck.
I am the one and only.
The one of one, you know what I'm talking
about. One of many, one of
please,
none on the sun.
Please, let's not do that. Please, let's not do that.
Okay. Let's not do that. Okay, all right.
Ben, what's going on, man?
Man, not much, man. Just ready to get these picks in, man. Ready to just talk some ball, man. Give some predictions, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hold
ready.
on. Well, Ben's new nickname is Lee Corso. For those that you don't know, he has a new nickname. His nickname is Lee Corso. And for obvious reasons, when we get to start to do that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, homeboy? My homeboy. Oh, what up, boy?
Hello, what's going on, brother?
But we have angry political man and Tuck, and we have Lee Corso and Ben. Ben, new name is Lee Corso. We might make this a real thing, bro. We're gonna get him a head. We're gonna get him a mascot head and everything. How about we do that?
And now you know, as the season go along, you know I love me some props. You already know that.
Oh God, please no. We're going to cut you out and your props. But y'all know we're missing someone tonight. We're missing David, man. First of all, shout out to to Lil Dave, as we call him, David's son, man. He's playing his first collegiate game tonight, an NAIA game, up in Kentucky at Lindsey Wilson, man. So Dave is doing that, supporting his son as well as he should be. That's more important than being here with us tonight, man. So if y'all get a chance, check out Lindsey Wilson up in Kentucky, man. Mm-hmm. And make sure y'all support them also. Omar said add a pencil.
We'll give being a mechanical pencil a little push.
Yeah. You know, if you want to see that, Tuck, and I see Tuck is showing off his collection on here. He's trying. I don't know what's going on, but
I'm not showing everything.
Just enough.
Just enough.
I got you. Okay, but let's go ahead, and we may not wait on one more person to come in here. I'm sure he gonna pop in here at some point. But before we do that, man, let y'all know DSLpodcast.com, new website launched, ready to go. We got the merchandise on there. Shout out to people like Arian and a few other people that already done purchased some stuff, man. But the biggest thing they purchased everybody pumping that Vegas gold, bro. They got that good alternate color. That's what everybody seemed to be hitting. Go to DSLpodcast.com. That's where you can get all our merchandise. Also, that's where all our shows are. And it has all our collection on there too. So all our social media, the YouTube channel where you can like and subscribe and hit the button. Make sure you hit it there for us, man. But before we get started, I'm just saying I'm happy that it's finally a week one.
No more zero. We is week one.
No more zero. We ready to ride. Hey.
That's an inside joke. I'm not even gonna play with Pat today.
What up, Pat? What's that, homeboy? Yeah. And then friend of the show.
You know what, Tony? You got a good point there.
Hey man, don't start that. Don't y'all start that. What's up, Vern? Don't you start that. Don't start that. But let's get it, man.
Hey, Vern, man. They had a strong message in the last show. It don't look like it's gonna be Graham fam or Alcorn. He said that A&M is gonna come through with the repeat. I just wanted to make sure I reiterated that to you, Vern. Just wanted to let you know, bro. Just wanted to let you know, man.
Now you finna get Vern fired up in the chat. All right, look, we're gonna go ahead and get into the first one, man. Now this game was supposed to start at 6 p.m. right now, but this game is actually in a weather delay, so we wanted to go ahead and still pull it on here. So we got Boise State versus UCF. They are 6.5 point favorite. UCF is a 6.5 point favorite. That second number that you see is the over under number. That's the total number of points that you're supposed to get. So you got 69 points as a total, 6 p.m. on ESPN. Just a little bit of a background. Of course, this is two of the most successful Group of 5 programs that we've had in the past few years. Boise State has a new head coach because their old head coach is at Auburn. It's the former linebacker Andy Avalos. But you got the offense down there. You got Gus. Maybe you get old Gus.
So I'm about to say now, who's at UCF? Is he calling plays? Yeah,
he calling plays. Okay. Gus ain't gonna take no job like that and not call no plays. However, they got of course they got Dylan Gabriel coming back. I don't know why I struggle with that. Pulling the trigger down there.
Gilbert great.
Yeah. I don't know what I was about to say with Dylan Gabriel pulling the trigger. And of course, they still got several transfers they brought in too. They brought in a few from Auburn and some other places. Of course, Mark Anthony Richards. So I just say I'm expecting a solid season out of UCL. But also, I will say that they got a young defensive backfield. And I'm expecting Boise State, whenever the game start, to kind of exploit it. But first, let's start with Ben. Ben, we got Boise State versus UCL, 6.5 point favorite. Well, who you got?
Man, I'm going ahead and ride with the Gus, man. I'm going ahead and ride with Gus on this one, man. I think Gus already is motivated. He's gonna come out there with something to prove, man. He's gonna come out there running his offense the way that he do. I think they're gonna see, as y'all would say, good Gus. I think we're gonna see some good Gus tonight, man. Give me UCF.
Okay. Oh, before Tuck make his pick, Ben.
Yes, sir.
What was our record from last week?
Last week,
if y'all joined us on the we did something a little bit different. We did football and mimosas on Saturday morning. We thought that's when we did our prediction show. We're probably gonna do football and mimosas again this Saturday, probably from 8:30 to 9. It's just a little time to get us in there, have a good time and do whatever we need to do. But so what was the record, Ben?
Last week, the record, Tuck and Dave was 6-1. Me and you were 5-2. What made the records not even was that damn Adrian Martinez and the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Didn't we talk about this breakup in that relationship already?
I know, okay. I know, but that was the difference.
Okay. No, we ain't fancy with the mimosas, bro. It's just it's early in the morning. We can't just say we ain't gonna be on eating no full pancake breakfast and nothing like that.
I probably will be this.
Okay, as long as you got the juice, bro. I don't care. I'm probably gonna be out of town, but still, I'm gonna have my mimosa in ready. But yeah, come on, join us, man. Join us. Probably gonna be from 8:30 to 9, just 30 minutes. Cause I know people want to watch game day. But that 30 minutes, just come on in. We're gonna have some fun from 8:39. But speaking of having some fun,
okay.
Speaking of having some fun, we missing somebody. Wait a minute, he ain't on the screen.
Wait, is that nephew?
Is this thing on?
I don't see him. Y'all see him?
No, I see the square like he's supposed to be there. I see the square.
Let me remove. Let me see.
Tell Josh to pay that internet bill, bro.
I see him down here, but he ain't on. He ain't coming through. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
Damien, can you hear us in the background?
I can't see him, so
I see him down here, but he ain't on here yet.
Okay.
It just shows. Okay, I'll maybe come back in a minute, but it also he ain't okay. I see what happened. He had to go back and get back in. Hold on, let me see here. It says okay. Let me try this one. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Nephew.
What up, nephew?
With the ugly down near jersey. That's what's up.
He got that Jocks into that.
Y'all know that Jock.
Jocks in there is really mess you up, bro.
But you moving like 28.8K dial up modem over.
You looking like you running in not 720, you running in 505.
And he looking like he chopped and screwed, chop.
Okay. You a little bit.
There you go. It's finally catching up now. There we go.
It's trying to catch up. And
it's
they
probably,
talking about
it probably because you behind that Georgia, you in front of that Georgia sign
and that Florida sign. Yeah, both of that's what's giving you the bad mojo right there.
Can you two please just chill for 2 seconds?
Oh, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Really?
How was that my idea? Why would you think that was my idea?
It wasn't his idea, Vern. Football. You only missed one pick, man. We talk about our football and mimosa shows that we have on Saturday morning. on Saturday morning from 8:30 to 9. We do football and mimosas. Football and mimosas, baby. That's what. Come on through.
Oh, so y'all. Hey, brunch and ball. That's what we do. We brunch and ball around here.
Hey, we brunch and ball around here, man. You know that's what we do. From 8:30 to 9, come on through, man. But hey, only one you missed was Boise State versus UCF.
You ain't missed it yet because I ain't picked yet.
I know you ain't picked yet. I got you. So Tuck, it's your turn. Go ahead and get your pick on, sir.
Oh, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with the experience of Gus Malzahn in this game, due to the fact that he's been a head coach for up 10 years. This is Avalos' first job, so
something like that.
And then Avalos, first head coaching job, and he has to travel all the way down from Idaho to Orlando, so that's a long way too. So give me UCF.
Okay, since Damien's in the building, UCF is a 6.5 point favorite. Supposed to be going on right now in a weather delay. I think Pat said it says kickoff is scheduled for 8:30.
It'll be 7:30 our time, I think.
So, who you got, Damien?
Yeah, I'm going with UCF, man. I think this is the Gus Malzahn redemption tour. Like I feel like he finna go on the tear. He might drop 80 on these boys if they ain't killed.
Now wait a minute. You've been around McElroy and Kubrick too long. You making these bold predictions on our airways, Mr. Jocks 94.5. You making them bold predictions,
saying,
but
I just think this is the juice that Gus Malzahn needed. He in Orlando. You can't have a bad time in Orlando.
That's true. Not in Disney World. That's true. That is true.
Man, he gonna try to lose. He gonna try to get you the clip.
And then his one of his best friend Bruce Pearl is in the building. So
I saw that, but I can talk about that later. That's a whole different story. I already know what that's about, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah. But I'm a roll with UCF. But since if we talking gambling wise, I would go with Boise State. I think UCF will win, but I think it'd be inside the number. I think it's be inside the 6.5 number. Give me UCF. Now I would like for Boise. I would like Boise. You do what now? What you say, Damien?
No, we taking the points and everything. UCF gonna run Boise State out the field.
Hey, Damien said Gus coming in hot.
That's jump house. Before this pick, they get live in the jump house. I hear you.
Before my picks, because these people don't like to do points. They don't like to do straight up. I'm just saying what I would do. So give me UCF, but I like for boys to keep it close. So
I like points. I love points.
It was Ben and David that didn't like points.
Okay, I love points.
That wasn't you. Moving on.
Yeah, you should accountable.
Moving on. We got Ohio State versus Minnesota. Minnesota is a 14-point underdog. The total is 63. The game comes on 7 p.m. on Fox. So it's supposed to be on right now too.
Speaking of points,
yes,
wow.
Yeah.
So let's start with Ben. Ben, let me get what you got. Ohio State versus Minnesota.
Ohio State, man, all day, every day. The boat will not be rowing tonight at all.
Okay. Tuck.
I'm going to say this. We're going to be bold right here. I'm going to say Ohio State, but the bold part I'm going to say is this is the beginning of the end for PJ Fleck.
Oh, so you just coming out hot, all hot today. Okay. All righty.
This is the beginning of the end.
He didn't never take none of them jobs. Okay. I see where you're going with that. This is the stepping stone.
Okay. Damien.
Oh, Ohio State. Oh, if Ohio State doesn't win by at least 17, I will be shocked. That's
what I said. 14 is way too.
Yeah,
14 is way too low.
Okay.
If you want to do that, they just give me money. Just give it to me. I'm like,
okay, right.
Ohio State.
I'm gonna come at it from a little bit different of an angle when I look at it. Of course, it's CJ Stroud's first start. Mm-hmm. Also, but he does have the advantage of having the two best starting receivers in Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson in the nation. Yeah, I said it. Also, you got the stuff, but Minnesota does have a nice offensive line. They do have Ibram that's coming back. So, there is a way for them to keep it close, and you just don't know what it's going to be like with a first-time starter. Right. So, I mean, I'm going with Ohio State, but I think it might be a little bit closer for a little while than people think it's going to be. So that's what I got on Ohio State. So next, let's move on. This what I look. Hey, talk to me. Talk to me. We got Penn State versus Wisconsin. And let me just give you a little bit of background on this game right here. Sean Clifford returns for his third season as a starting quarterback. He got some good talent around him, but the biggest thing, he got a healthy IMG Academy native Noah Kane back as a running back, ready to do his thing. They a little struggling on their receivers for Penn State. Wisconsin defense they should be pretty good. Mm-hmm. But my biggest thing with Wisconsin is they got Graham Mertz coming back. Y'all know he had that great first game last year, and then it was just kind of like
he got COVID at the first game too. So.
I don't care.
And he got
I don't care. What you got, Damian?
hey, D, but he did beat out old buddy. That's Notre Dame's new starting quarterback.
That's what I'm gonna say, y'all.
I mean, he beat out whatever this joker from Notre Dame from the start. He beat him out.
Hold on. That boy trash. There you go. I'm with you.
See, when I say trash, I'm wrong. I say garbage, and I'm wrong.
Hold on. Digress and bring me and give me this back.
Dookie, trash. How you going hot garbage?
with all that being said, I expect a low scoring game because I don't see a lot of playmakers on Wisconsin offense. Not like, I just don't, and I just don't know what Penn State is going to do for real. But I expect a low scoring game. So since Damian is Mr. Trash right now, tell me.
You go first on this.
Yeah, you go first on this one. We got Wisconsin as a 5.5 point favorite. The total is 50. This game is at 11 a.m. on Fox.
No, I just think they gave them. They're looking at them as the favorite just because they're at home. Penn State is the better team going into the game. I just feel as though trying to slap Penn State in the face and they can't come into Wisconsin and win. I know there's a lot of fans going to be there. They're going to jump around and stuff. But no, I am not sold on Wisconsin. Wisconsin falls in that boat with Tennessee and Nebraska to me. I feel like they forced them on me. They forced that team on me that they've always been quote unquote good or great. I've never held Wisconsin to that standard. And I just think don't think they're a team, and I don't think they're going to win week 1.
I got you. All right, Tuck, go ahead since you over there shaking your head. Go ahead.
God is telling Damien to turn his Wi-Fi off. That's what's going on right now. But look, this is what I got. I got Wisconsin. Penn State lost a lot on defense. That's what nobody's talking about. They lost 4 great starters on defense last year. Defensive line, they isn't like what they're supposed to be. Secondary is not good. I can't say trash. I say hot dog water. So give me Wisconsin. Give me Wisconsin and give me. I think they'll beat them probably about 14.
Okay.
What?
Ben?
I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I got Wisconsin playing in the Big Ten championship game, so I can't pick them to lose the first damn game of the season. So give me whiskey. Give me whiskey. Give me whiskey.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Hold on. Damien, let me just say this. Ben's new nickname after last show, from here going forth until as long as we doing this, is Lee Corso. That explains. That's all you need to know. The man name is Lee Corso. Lee Corso has spoken. Now it's my turn.
What you got, Noah? What you got?
Lord have mercy. First of all, somebody give me 2 seconds just to recover for what I just heard. Wow. Wow. Look, bro. I'm rolling with the knitting lines, bro.
Okay.
Give me Penn State. Give me Penn State. I'm not going to sit here and talk to y'all for 20 minutes about my reasons, but just give me Penn State. Let's just do that. Let's just give me Penn State. And Ohio State already done scored.
Yeah, it was like a 7. Yeah, it was a long run
already.
Too.
Appreciate y'all for that. Dang, but bruh. So for y'all say something, this we just trying to do this in the order as they're gonna come on. It kind of helps you out. So the next one is gonna be we got Alabama versus Miami. I don't need no sounds, no tisking, no nothing. First of all, next time we gonna ban team shirts. There won't be no team shirts on this stuff. Since you want to act up.
I knew he was gonna say something about that when you had it on. I was like, "Oh, he gonna say something." About that.
But that's what I'm saying. He gonna, bruh. It's Alabama versus Miami. Alabama's an 18.5 point favorite. The total is 62. This game's at 2:30 p.m. at ABC. So, Ben, since you tisking and tasking, you tell me what you got.
Alabama, Nick Saban. I would like you to beat these boys into submission so bad.
It's always
because they've been talking so much trash all damn summer. The U is not back. It's never going to be back. You ain't won a damn ACC title since you've been in the conference. Give me Bama by 60.
60. That's a little bit.
Tuck, will you scratch that last 30 seconds from the record?
That's it for.
Hang 100 on them.
No,
because that was and y'all please don't co-sign in the talk in the comments. Please don't co-sign it.
Please don't.
That was all personal. He gave me zero analysis.
Every last bit.
He gave me the Lee Corso. Look, that's why he Lee Corso. Let me explain to y'all why Ben is Lee Corso. Last week we was picking a UTEP game. Ben said, I flew into El Paso one time, so give me UTEP.
Those are facts.
Amazing. great analysis right there, man.
There's nothing going on, Q1. Q1 going on.
I might not agree with you on the dress shirt and tie, but the no team shirts he got. Yeah, he gonna get some. Go ahead, Tuck. Go ahead, Tuck.
Like I said, I think this game is gonna be a lot closer than what people think. I just think because you got Derek King on that team, man. Don't sleep on Rhett. I betted bad against Rhett before, but I'm not going to pull an upset. It's not going to be an upset. I think Alabama's going to win the game, but it's going to be closer than what people expect. It's the first game of the year. Like I said, you got a brand new quarterback in Bryce Young. You got pretty new receivers, pretty brand new offensive line. Defense is still shaky, except for linebackers. And then other than that, I think it's gonna be close. It's not gonna be a blowout. I don't see a blowout. You'll see.
Mr. Jocks 94.5.
We look like Pookie right now.
There he go.
Where's defense? Where are they shaking?
Where?
Yeah.
I don't know where they shaking.
Defensive line, secondary, quarterback. Kool-Aid, look.
Who you Tuck? You know, Tuck got that Ben disease sometime too.
No. They got the best linebacker core in the country, and I will stand on that. But defensive line, what did they do last year that makes y'all think that they're tough? They're the number one D line in the country.
I don't think nobody said that. No more D line.
I don't think nobody said they were number one.
Secondary is not, like I said, secondary is okay.
But that ain't Miami's game though. Miami ain't gonna stretch them vertically though.
I would say this. Let me say this. I do not look at Alabama defense and think shaky right now. I definitely don't think shaky as a total whole. Definitely don't think shaky at all. But go ahead, Damon. If we can get that Jocks Wi-Fi to work up there.
That's what I'm telling him. God tells him to be quiet. Let Chauncey talk.
All right. Anyway, until Damien can come back, since we got him on this pose over here. So you said, I'll say I got Alabama. Bottom line, okay. We can go more analysis on Saturday, but give me Alabama. Bottom line, let's move on from that.
I think I'm sure Damon got Bama too. I don't think he was going to say Miami. I don't think he was going to say Miami. I think that's a safe assumption.
No,
Okay.
I've heard him. I heard him this morning. I've heard him the past several mornings.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
See, there you go. He'll be back. Yeah,
I don't think he's gonna say Miami. So I put you down for Bama, Dame. I don't think he's gonna say Miami.
He's no longer on here. He's with that dead connection up there. I told him they turn once McElroy and Kubrick and all them boys leave it. Jocks, they turned the internet off. Trying to save some money. The next thing we got Indiana, number 17, Indiana versus number 18, Iowa. Iowa is a 4-point favorite. This game, the total is 46 points. 2:30 p.m. on the Big Ten Network. So when we talking about this Iowa versus Indiana game, I think you got a lot of things you can really look at. I think, of course, Indiana is coming off the success with Michael Penix Jr. last year.
Mm-hmm.
They got their 2 wide receivers back. Iowa defensively, their defensive line is probably where they're going to be really struggling because they lost 3 starters, even though they have an all Big Ten returner that comes back on their line. But I look at Iowa, man, and their key to their whole offense is Tyler Goodson. The quarterback returns, but Tyler Goodson is going to be the one who averaged 5.3 yards per carry. Is going to carry them. Indiana going to continue to run that 4-2-5. Y'all already know that weird kind of defense, but they're seeing the work. And Indiana with Tom Allen. Tom Allen's doing great in recruiting. He's got he got a couple 5-stars in his commitment this year. He's doing really, really well. But that's just a little bit about what's going on with that game. But Ben, who you got? Indiana, Iowa.
I'm going with Indiana because I like Penix. I like what he was able to do last year. Indiana surprised a lot of people last year. And I think that they're going to continue to do that. So give me Indiana close, but give me Indiana.
Give you Indiana close. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tuck.
I'm like Ben. Give me Indiana close. I mean, but it could change tomorrow, but right now it's Indiana. Right now.
Okay. Damien is in the fold again. We got. I don't know how well I don't know if he's. No, he's not in the fold. Bro, just turn your Wi-Fi off and just go on with your phone. Just go on with your phone.
Be like me. Go on with the phone.
You got the Verizon money, so you got it, man.
So before we do that, let's see what people got. Some people got. Let's see. Pat got Iowa by a field goal. Who y'all played? Oh, we talk about that later. Arian got he got Indy. Okay. All right. So Iowa, Indiana, huh?
I want to see this. This is what I would see. These are the picks I like to see you pick. These close ones.
Why?
ESPN giving the edge to Iowa per the matchup prediction.
Hold on, Tuck. Why you the one you like to hear me pick?
Because you be squirming. You be like, you want to go this way? Something else might happen. I'll be like, yeah, I like these.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a little bit of a struggle going back and forth. Yeah,
with your money line, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, but see, this ain't no betting game. Ain't nobody want to bet right now. And it definitely would not be on any of my plays. The gut of me says take Indiana, but the other person in me says give me Iowa because Iowa's at home. So give me Iowa.
Okay.
I mean, that's not a bad pick. I mean,
yeah.
Well, thank you for your approval.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Great to see. All right, moving on. What is Ben doing? I'm writing down our pick. No, it's just the way you just spell it.
Iowa.
W.
I see Damien. I see Damien is on here, but he's not on here. But we'll see how if he can ever come back. This is a game right here I want to talk about. Louisiana, better known as Louisiana Lafayette, versus
last year, Lord,
versus Texas. Hold on. Yeah, everybody, make sure y'all everybody got I'm gonna make sure y'all get y'all time. But let's talk about these Raging Cajuns for a second.
Mm-hmm.
The Raging Cajuns coming off a 10-1 record, second place finish in the Sun Belt. One thing that's about them, they very, very experienced. If I remember right, they have 19 starters coming back. 10 on defense and 9 on offense for a team that finished 10-1 last year. Louisiana, you got Louisiana with Billy Napier and stuff like that. Of course, they run. Yeah, that's right. 19 out of 22. Dark horse playoff participant. That's a whole different story. However, moving on, what do we know about Texas and how did that happen going forward? Well, how does that affect that going forward? So, Ben, let's start with you.
You know what? Knowing that Texas QB battle went deep, so they say it went real deep before Sark named the starter. And we always hear this whole thing about Texas and what they're going to do the very next year. New head coach, Louisiana is coming in here, after the success they had last year. Give me Louisiana, man. Give me the Raising Cajuns, man. I'm right with that. Straight up, man. Give me the Raising Cajuns, man. I think that they're going to apply a lot of pressure to Texas, and this game is going to last longer than it needs to, and that's how they're going to come out and squeak out a win late in the end. So give me Louisiana.
Tuck.
Hey, I talked about this earlier today. This is going to be a tough game. But I am not going to really pull the trigger. I did pull the trigger last year on Louisiana beating Iowa State. But I don't know. I just think Sark has enough plays and they have just enough athletes to beat Louisiana. Just enough to beat Louisiana.
Okay. Well, I look at it like this. I mean, my biggest things like with Louisiana, man, all those guys are back. And it's like since we just doing straight up, like I wouldn't hesitate to put my money on Louisiana to be inside the 8.5 number, because that number started out at 10.5 and it's already moved down to 8.5. So, but to win the game, I'm just gonna say Texas, but I'm gonna say Texas by a field goal.
Yeah, close.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. 19 out of 22 starters coming back. That's a big thing for me. Like that's a big thing, and they was already good last year.
And they got a lot of super seniors too.
So we're gonna skip a little bit here. Let's go ahead and Tuck, me and you can just be quiet for about 10 minutes. We ain't gotta talk.
This is gonna be good.
Notre Dame is coming into Doak Campbell Stadium, soon to be Bobby Bowden Stadium.
Sir.
Yes, sir. What?
Sir.
You said what?
You already on 30. Calm down. You just not getting started. Go ahead. Now, there you go. You got it now. You got it. You amp yourself up. I want you to amp yourself up.
Look, man, you know what? It ain't gonna be no long soliloquy on this, man. My heart is always gonna ride with my nose, no matter what. But my brain is telling me Brian Kelly, because even Brian Kelly put out the tweet. We are not worrying about Mackenzie Milton. We are practicing for Jordan Travis. That is Jordan Travis's offense. You heard me? That's what Brian Kelly said. So my brain is telling me, Ben, man, go with the Fighting Irish, man. But you know what? We don't do that round here. Give me my nose, man. We gonna put off the shocker. We starting off 1-0 for the first time since 2016, man. Florida State 24-18. Give it to me. Give it to me. I lost 2 co-hosts. I don't understand what happened to everyone. Guys, what happened? Yeah, man. Give me.
So we can come back now.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. I mean, he went off the rip.
Damn, I lost the pen. Let me get the pen back. I'll be right back.
I mean, I'm just.
Okay.
Boy, I don't care. Let's move on. Go ahead. What you got to say, Tuck. Let him be.
I just had
we had to put him on mute for a little bit.
Yeah, I had a conversation with one of my great cousins His name was Justin Tuck, and he said, Notre Dame is quote unquote Notre Dame is an independent school. So usually, as being an independent at Notre Dame, they usually get their first game of the year is usually a cupcake.
Okay, Justin. Okay.
So this year, he said it hasn't changed the trajectory of being a cupcake. So
Tuck, I had to mute his mic so you can at least
okay, yeah, I
your
understand.
soliloquy. Okay,
and so he said that this is a oh no, and I believe Ben will be saying that a lot tomorrow on Saturday night. So
Sunday.
Oh, sorry, Sunday. It's even worse because that's Jesus Day and it's Notre Dame. Touchdown Jesus. All right, so
I'm so done.
So give me Justin's prediction is Notre Dame by 21. My prediction is Notre Dame by 14.
Okay.
Brian Kelly's been too quiet. Bro.
Ben, unmute yourself. Okay, fine.
I ain't got nothing to say.
All right. So let me get my analysis on this game. Notre Dame.
Wow. Ye had little faith. It's okay.
Touchdown Jesus will be.
He is not going to be in Tallahassee on Sunday night.
Oh, y'all Tallahassee again. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're bringing it back. This for Bobby.
Yeah, you're going to be mad.
This for Bobby.
Okay. This one is not up here. Something happened with the banner, but we definitely about to hit this. We got the Orange Blossom Classic.
Yes.
We got Jackson State versus FAMU. Let me talk about this for just a couple of minutes. We got Jackson State bringing in, of course, now all their big recruits are ready to ride and ready to go. They're all eligible. We got Shador, who we met at the SWAC Media Days. If you haven't seen our SWAC Media Day video, go to our YouTube channel. You can see it. Starting their quarterback. They got a couple more 4-star recruits, Dejon Warren, who flipped his commitment from Georgia to Jackson State. Coming in, doing his thing down there. Also, FAMU, we got our guy, Mr. Marquise Bell, might be the best safety in college football, period. 6'3", 215 pounds, will knock your head off.
Head hunter.
Think Sean Taylor when you see him. Okay. Check out Marquise, man. FAMU doing their thing. They coming their first year in the SWAC. This is big. This is a big
Mm-hmm.
game down in Miami. Jackson State already sold out their side. I guess my biggest question is now, fellas, who y'all got? Jackson State and FAM. Jackson State trying to bounce back. Who you got?
Go ahead and give me Jackson State, man. You know what I'm saying? This is they did the warm as they feel. They did the warm up in the spring. They sprinkled in. They did the warm up in the spring, man. They ready for the full on season, man. You know what I'm saying? Deion got his people in there. You already know what time it is, man. Give me Jackson State in those.
Go ahead, Chuck.
All right, give me them Rattlers, man. I really think the confidence that they're trying to get out there. I think they're gonna be a pretty good football team, and give me the Rattlers for right now. Deion, sorry, Coach Sanders. I know
that. Yeah, and I also said might be.
Yeah.
Bottom line. Put some respect on Marquise Bell's name. That's all I'm saying. That's all. That was the point of that. Put some respect on that man's name.
And then, like I said, I really think the Jackson State alumni fans, I think they're really excited for what Coach Prime or Coach Deion Sanders, make sure you say Coach,
sold out their side.
Sold out their side, bro. And that's impressive. But I just think, Florida A&M, you got something to prove. His name is Brian. Yeah, I think they got something to prove, man. So give me Florida A&M close.
Okay.
If mama call him Dion, I'm gonna call him Dion.
You stupid. Okay.
Nick Saban called him Coach Brown.
This is another one. Toss up for me. I don't know, but I feel like it's gonna go down to the end, and I'm just gonna flip a coin. Give me Jackson State.
Mm.
That was a tough one right there. I ain't gonna lie because I think
was.
You know, we talked to both of them. We talked to Jackson State and we talked to Fam, and we'll just see how it works out. I think it's gonna be a great game. Can't wait to tune in on that one on Sunday. But we got one more. Well, really two more. We got another one. We got Louisville versus Ole Miss. We got Ole Miss is a 9-point favorite. The total is 75 points.
Jesus Christ.
7 p.m. ESPN. Y'all know this comes on Monday night. So, who y'all got?
Ole Miss.
Give me the Lane train all day, every day. This is a statement game for Lane. He's going to go out to prove a damn point. He's going to try to hang as much as he can on them boys.
Malik is still there.
Right.
But
yeah.
Shout out, Malik.
We just got to see if the Ole Miss defense still there. If the Ole Miss defense is still there, then Louisville has a chance.
Well,
Louisville defense ain't though.
According to most people we heard, they have improved, but I don't think they're that much better. Talking about the defense, but I'm rolling with Ole Miss too for right now. I'm rolling Ole Miss, but let's go ahead and move on to this one right here, man. Y'all want to talk about? I was gonna say this one for Saturday, but let's go ahead and get in it real quick. The last one of the night, the Georgia Bulldogs versus Clemson. Clemson's a 4-point favorite. I think it might be 3.5 now. The total is 51.
Oh Lord!
And this game, of course, is 6:30 p.m. ABC Saturday night. Bruh. Before we get into anything, let's talk about this just for a second. Both of the defenses are expected to be amongst the top 10 in the nation. Both quarterbacks, of course, you got DJ, and I'm not. And then, of course, you got JT Daniels. Yeah, we just go this DJ. I can say it, but I don't have to say it. And we got Georgia JT Daniels. They both find themselves at the top of the 2021 Heisman Trophy odds. Also, these two played against each other in high school. It was actually DJ's first game was against JT Daniels in high school. Just a little interesting fact. Georgia has had some interest, man. They got some interest, and Clemson has some COVID issues from what I'm hearing. Also,
not COVID.
So you know, we got this. I'm gonna start with Ben because I already know who he gonna pick. So let's start with Ben and let's take it from there.
Actually, I was gonna roll with Georgia before the injuries. Them losing that offensive lineman is gonna be that's gonna be critical because this is probably one of Clemson's better D lines they've had. And I think that's going to be too much early on. And I think that's going to settle DJ. So I'm going to take Clemson in this one. Y'all know how I feel about Clemson, but I'm taking Clemson in this one just because it's the first game of the year.
Tough.
Very tough for me to pick. Very tough game to pick here. Georgia had a lot of injuries, man. A lot of injuries. Mm-hmm. But COVID is allegedly tapping Clemson a little bit. Right now, today, as for my pick, I'm going to go ahead and say Clemson by a field goal. That's what I'm going to say. It's going to be a great game. Clemson by a field goal right now. Georgia can win this ball game. Don't get me wrong. But right now, I'm going to say Clemson.
Okay. That's a cool pick. I've gone back and forth about this. A month ago, I was sold on Georgia with everything they had going on. And just more and more I look at this game, you have to ask yourself from the Clemson side of it, on the offensive side, you're not running up the middle. You better be running side to side. You're not running where Jordan Davis is. That's probably one of the best D lines in the country. You're not running on that D line like that. So then it comes down to, hey, EJ Williams got to step up. He's expected to have a big year. Which Justin Ross do we get? Do we get a truly healthy Justin Ross?
Because how much practice did he really have?
Well, he practiced. I'm just saying, it's just
he was there.
It's just how much of a healthy Justin Ross game wise time that are we going to get on the Clemson side. On the Georgia side of it, you went from having the most dynamic tight end duo to basically having a freshman. I think I can't remember the freshman not to another guy that's starting. So you went with you now. You don't have Eric Gilbert. You have Darnell Washington out with an injury. You know, your wide receiver core, you got some injuries there also. Both teams apparently having struggling with centers. Their centers are even hurt, and you got one center. I want to say it's Georgia who's trying to learn how to snap with another hand, with his left hand. You got a lot of things up in the air. But when in doubt, you look at a lot of the factors and things that goes with it as far as like your offensive line, your defensive line. The Georgia offensive line is still kind of scrambling. Clemson offensive line is okay. I don't think they're world beaters, but I think that defensive line and that defense of Georgia might be a little bit of the difference right now as we stand today. Looking at Clemson, you know, it's a lot. It's some questions. There's questions on both sides, so you just kind of have to go with what you know. And I'm talking about this is a flip-flop game for me. In the end, though, I'm still roll with Georgia.
Okay.
Wow.
By 2 points.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Trust me, that's probably the least confident pick I done had all night.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
I'm with you. I wanted to pick Georgia. I promise you, I wanted to pick Georgia.
And y'all better tune in on Saturday to see how that go for me too.
Yeah. But, you know what? Change that pick.
Just change that pick. y'all already know how it go. But
yeah,
we need for y'all to check out DSLpodcast.com. Arian, have you made your order? So when you get your order, we gonna need a picture of stuff and you in your new gear. So if you have not checked out the gear, a couple of y'all on this site have already gone and checked out and got a few things on there. These are just some stuff we starting out with, but we glad to have the website up. We be making more and more improvements as it continues to go on. What we really need right now is for y'all to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay, Arian said it'll be here tomorrow. Okay, cool, good deal. But tell a friend, man. We'll continue to grow, man. We want to do more and bring y'all more coverage and bring y'all more stuff, but we need y'all to hit that like and subscribe button, man. Continue to hit that like and subscribe button on all the channels. DSLpodcast.com. Do it. Hey, when a lot of us see y'all, when you see us post on social media, man, make sure y'all comment. Try to get all our engagement up. We have so much we want to bring to y'all, but we're gonna need y'all help, man. Our core audience. Y'all always gonna be our core audience. So make sure y'all do what y'all can to help us out, fellas. If anything y'all want to see for us, man, y'all know how to get in contact with each one of us. That's not an issue at all. Anything y'all want to see to make this show better, to do what we can. Holler at us, man. We ain't arrogant people, man. We do what we can do. We can for the people. We like how we do it. We want to continue to get better. We do have some guests coming, more guests coming, crazy guests that's gonna be coming. Y'all have no idea, but man, we just need y'all help with everything. And for each one of y'all that took your time out the night while football is on, we appreciate y'all, man. Much love, much appreciated. Ben, you got anything before we end this out for the night?
I would just say this, man. Saturday night after the Sunday night after the Notre Dame game, you'll see me. You'll see me. You know what I'm saying? You'll see me. Just know that there will be an instant reaction show after that. You know, hey, Vern, me and Dante got the instant reaction, Vern.
Oh, hey, Vern. I agree. I totally agree, Vern. I do. I think
I have to deal with this. This is gonna be very, very.
It won't be affiliated with DSL.
No. So when y'all see it, however, sir, remember that you on here now. You always are representation. So you calm yourself down and you put down them reds and put down that. Put down that.
I ain't be off no reds on Sunday.
My father.
That's a crown night.
Oh Lord,
that's a crown night.
Tuck, go ahead, sir. Tuck, what you got? What's your final thing? We got 1 minute.
I'm ready for football. Glad week 1 is here, and also the UCF game. And the UCF game is going to be moved to 8:45 now. Kickoff.
Okay. anything y'all want to see from us, there's so many games. Go support everybody, man. Support the HBCUs. Make sure you following them. Support all this game. Anything y'all want to see for us, our inbox is always open. Y'all know how to get at us, man. We just trying to improve for y'all. We just trying to do whatever we can to bring more stuff for y'all, man. But go shop that merch. And when y'all get y'all merch, show it off, man. Show it off. Put it up there so we can show people what we got. We got more stuff coming as usual. And Vern, I'm gonna pass that message along to Dave. But y'all be good, man. Hopefully y'all want to tune in with us Saturday morning, man. We'll be on here again Saturday morning from 8:30 to 9. So just holler at us when you get a chance. And nothing else, we out. We'll see y'all, man.